It's live on KEXP. I'm your host, Atticus. It's listener-powered KEXP, 90.3 FM in Seattle. We are 92.7 in the Bay Area now, and free streaming on our website, kexp.org, and our free mobile apps as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to be here. We have Ride performing for us today. I'm so excited. You guys can take it away.
Okay.
What is the price if you win it?
The next song is called Monaco.
But despair, he defies all these summons. He's ringing in the backward bell. Peripheral vision rides upon laying summons. Fight before your strength is frail. If this is being, there's no creation that I know. If this is failure, it's time to go to make your bones. Over the edge we go. It's pressure, it's pressure. Is this a life I own? The no mind of momentary liberation, broken by these pills, prescriptions for relief. Broken by this country, we're getting smashed into pieces. Better take these pills, cause everything's for sale. If this is being, there's no creation that I know. If this is failure, it's time to go to make your bones. Over the edge we go. It's pressure, it's pressure. Is this a life I own? We'll burn Monaco. If they go, we'll burn Monaco. If they go, we'll burn Monaco. If they go, we'll burn Monaco. If this is praying, there's no creation that I know. If this is failure, it's time to go to make your bones. Over the edge we go. It's pressure, it's pressure. Is this a life I own? This is the life I own. Is this the life I own? This is the life I own. This is the life I own.
That's right. Live on KEXP. The new record, Interplay, is out now. Go check it out.
This is I Came to See the Wreck.
enchant me back to them. I don't know what grows between us. I thought I heard a voice crying, now we're here to be forgotten, to be forgotten. I thought I heard a voice crying, now we're here. Some people can't be forgotten, some words can't be forgotten. The system alerts a system failure. The system alerts a system failure. The system alerts a system failure. This is a system breakdown. This is a system breakdown. Rage, body and soul. 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 Rage, body and soul.
That's right, live on KEXP. Once again, new album Interplay. Out now. Quick little instrument change, and we'll get right back to it.
Shining, the thought in your mind that you're racing away from the light. Tonight, the feeling inside is the tension that's outside inside. As you climb, the face of the rock has a feeling that's winding you tight. It's alright, your instincts are always right. Peace out, throw your hands in the air. Peace out, let me know you're there. Peace out, throw your hands in the air. attention that's outside of time. As she climbed, the face of the rock has a feeling that's winding you tides. It's alright, your instincts are always right. Peace sign, throw your hands in the air. Peace sign, let me know you're there. Peace sign, throw your hands in the air. Peace sign, let me know you're there. La, la,
got a song today. It's Chelsea Girl.
Take me for a ride away from places we have known. If I stay around, I just remember I'm alone. Someone in my memory making me move on. What was grey and hazy is black and white. Now I have gone. Drive me up to London, now it's got too dark to see. My waiting is over, there's no visitor for me. Never let me talk to you, destroy the frozen past. It's a different time now, things are moving much too fast. By today, now it's turning to grey. Rain in my doubts, let my thoughts sink away. You must have something, and what it is, I don't know. You must have something, 'cause I can't let you go.
Ride live here on KEXP. Thank you so much for joining us, gracing us with 6 songs today.
Yeah.
We got 4 songs from the new record Interplay, which just came out, and then 2 older songs as well, one from Nowhere and one, I guess, originally from the Ride EP, right? And then later included on Smile.
Probably one of the first songs we ever wrote, I think, or up there with them, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How did you decide those 2 songs at the end here today?
We arrived on the bus this morning, and we had a little message through from our management that you wanted 2 older ones. So me and Andy made a quick decision, along with the band, as we got out of our bunks, and that was that.
Awesome, that works.
Yeah.
So it's been about 5 years since the last record came out, right? The last record came out in 2019. Obviously, we've gone through a lot in the last 5 years. There was a global pandemic, all sorts of stuff going on. How has that affected this new record? How did that change this record? Yeah.
I mean, I think if you can come through that kind of adversity, I mean, and there was a lot of time that we were physically just trying to get together to start making more music together, and we just couldn't for various reasons. Obviously, COVID was a massive part of that. So I think in the end, when you do, plus there was some other adversity we had going on as well, I think it just strengthens it and reminds you about why we came together in the first place. And there was definitely, for me anyway, a kind of feeling that I felt almost everything was reset, and a little bit like how we sort of started out in a way. It kind of reminded me of that time from our early days at the Banbury Art School drama room when we first jammed. So
Yeah.
for me, it kind of worked like that, yeah.
That's awesome.
And I think coming through that, it's a bit of a cliche, but it's sort of, you come through that stuff and then it just strengthens the whole thing, I believe.
Yeah. So that brings up a good point. Were you all in different places at this point?
I mean, we were, I mean, yeah, because half of the band had partners that were shielding as well. So, yeah, we were a little bit. And then slowly we kind of came together in my studio, which sort of felt like home, which was nice because that was a nice sort of feeling for us to have and just to finally kind of be back together. Go like, oh, yeah, we're like that band, right? Great, this is good. We can play music now. We've come through that darkness, So, yeah.
That's awesome. I always like to ask too, like, besides making music during the pandemic, obviously you had a lot of free time on your hands. So any like weird hobbies that any of you picked up? Totally putting you on the spot right now.
I painted my whole house. I just got so bored.
Did you paint it like an interesting color or just like repaint the whole thing?
I didn't make any really out of their choices.
Okay.
But no, I did quite a good job, I think.
I mean, because of the beauty of internet, and I managed to remain pretty busy, but in isolation in the studio. So that was good. And, it's kind of a new studio anyway for me. So it almost enforced those hours to kind of work out exactly what the hell all of these buttons and things did in my studio. So it kind of forced that. But yeah, it is weird, that isolation time after a while in a studio like that. But habit-wise, nothing's really springing to mind at the moment, but I'm sure there were a few strange things going on.
Yeah.
You got quite good at cooking. I mean, you were cooking up some mean Indian food.
Yeah, I mean, so dal and rice became a staple for me, and I'm still kind of just vibing on that and living on that. It's the only thing I can cook, so that helps.
Yeah. I have a friend who got really into cooking Indian food during the pandemic, and he watched videos of just like this little grandma in India who would post had 40 followers or something like that.
Oh, well, now I'd get on YouTube and watch that for sure. Yeah, we'll do the link swap after this.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys took a hiatus for almost 20 years, and the second stint is now longer than your original stint was when you first started. How do you think that you've changed as a band since then?
Come on, Andy.
I'm out here, man. We're just older and wiser. We're just able to keep it all together a bit more.
Yeah.
I think definitely. And I think that hiatus was really good because it wasn't like we were sort of sitting around doing that. I mean, everyone went on to do great stuff, which actually serves the whole thing now in a way. So I wouldn't really change anything about that. And we all... Yeah, after the first time, it was just nice to sort of be apart from each other for a while. But we've all been good pretty much, a few months after that kind of initial break thing. It was like we were fine.
I think if any bands out there are having problems, just take 20 years off and see, it'll fix everything.
We came back and played the biggest shows we've ever played in our lives. So it's like, if we could take another 20 years off now, well, we'd be doing all right, I think. But for obvious reasons, we can't.
Yeah. You literally took the next question out of my mouth. I was going to ask you, you said that you're older and wiser now, and there's so many younger bands that are starting out that maybe having creative differences or trying to figure out band dynamics. Do you have any good advice for any band who's kind of trying to figure out where they want to go and what they want to do?
Just try and stick with it, because things can happen. I mean, it's only when you don't stick with it then it's over. But as long as you stick with it, things happen. And it's really, really particularly difficult now, I think, for young bands, because there's a sort of lack of finance. The whole industry is a little bit broken in that way. And I think everybody, I don't know any musicians that come in my studio that don't all work at the same time. So I think it's really tricky, but just try and hang in there and stick with it would be my advice.
Yeah. It's much harder these days. People have to work jobs and do music. It's not many people that can afford to do a band the same way we did when we were young, as students or whatever. It's in those days you had government grants to go to college, so you could go to art school, and while you were there you could sort of figure out what you wanted to do and
buy a guitar.
What we wanted to do was not art, it was music. But people now wouldn't have that choice in the UK.
Yeah.
it is really tough. But like you say, maybe out of that toughness, and I think good music always comes through, and good bands always do. But it certainly is really tough, and some sort of streaming revenue going to artists would be a big help. Well, in fact, a huge help, and in a lot of ways, a kind of a band saver, because bands need a bit to develop. I don't think people just are doing this to sort of be rich anymore, but you just kind of need a bit to develop, and then you've got your next rides, you've got your next Radioheads, but I think without that, a lot of people are falling apart before they kind of even get there.
Yeah, it's a tough world to navigate nowadays.
Yeah,
for
absolutely,
artists,
absolutely.
for sure. Yeah. Well, we should maybe
there's
end with
still tons of great bands out there, though. So it's heartening to see a lot of bands out, like new bands all the time that excite me. And don't ask me to name any, because I won't. I always go blank when someone asks me to name some.
I thought about it for a
there's loads
second.
of good music out there.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're playing most of it.
Fontaines DC, we can agree on. We're into that band at the moment. I think
that new single too. I've been absolutely loving them.
There's a lot of great bands coming from the studio. So it is always really heartening and encouraging, and it also keeps us slightly wiser and older people on our toes.
Yeah,
because there's no room for complacency.
Absolutely. Is there anywhere that you would like to go that you haven't gone now? Like, you've been around for.
I think we're going to do it. I think we're off. Apparently, we're off to Mongolia.
Oh,
it's been on Mark's hit list for 20 years.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we get there. But it came up on our tour list, and we do the Far East again in July, and Oz and New Zealand and stuff, and then Mongolia came up, and Bangkok. So it's like that would be interesting.
Yeah.
But other tick list places I'd like to go to. Be nice to do a bit more in South America again. We did Brazil, but Argentina would be nice as well. Loz, any ideas? Where do you want to go?
What about Prague?
Prague. Are we going to do? Yeah, well, that's happening as well. We're going to tick that one off soon as well. So, yeah, we're there's definitely a lot of traveling and shows coming up soon.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy tour schedule to stop by and play a bunch of songs for us. This has been great.
Thank you. Thanks
Anytime.
for the KEXP.
Anytime.
It means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, this is live on KEXP with Ride. Thank you to all the supporters out there, all the listeners, all the donors. If you want to support, you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can also donate there, become a monthly member, where you can get exclusive insider details. Go check that out. Or you can always make a donation.
Any recipes for curry on there?
Yeah, we'll add some recipes for curry. Yeah, or you can always
link later.
Yeah, I will absolutely get you some links. You can also donate live or donate at kexp.org. Thank you so much. This is Ride live on KEXP.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Discover new music at listener-powered kexp.org.